What's going to happen to the old, Sox stadium with this project?
Well, I think there's a number of adaptive uses that could be used for the old stadium, and I think that Potter County obviously has a number of things that they could do with that, whether it's assisting with the horse and equestrian type of activities, whether it's used for other baseball type of activities. But our focus, of course, is having a new stadium in the downtown area that can provide all of the amenities that families are looking for when they go to a minor league baseball game. Obviously having the concession, having the restrooms, those type of new type of activities, so that when people go to the game they don't have to wait in line for an extended period of time to be able to get a hot dog. Right now the older stadium obviously does not provide that type of an opportunity. That's one of the great benefits about having a new stadium.
Okay. What's the deal in the Coca-Cola building? I mean, are they on board with this? Is it, have they agreed to move? Or
I think if you take a look at an overall distribution facility, being in a central business district is not the highest and best use for a distribution facility. So from Coca-Cola's perspective, having a better location that has better ingress, better egress, better access to the rest of the community, I think is extremely important. From Amarillo's perspective, to be able to move Coca-Cola into a longer term relationship, and again, not one that's in the downtown area, but one that has great access to major freeways is extremely important. We've had a number of conversations with them. We've had a number of conversations with the Amarillo Economic Development Corporation as it relates to relocating Coca-Cola here for a long-term extended nature for them to be able to stay here. The alternative use of the 4 city blocks, obviously, is the multi-purpose event venue.
okay. And I mean, so they basically, have agreed to move.
We've entered into a letter of intent, and we have ongoing conversations with Coca-Cola.
Okay. I mean, is there any? I mean, you pretty much covered why today was important, unless you have anything to add on that. Or?
I think today is extremely important. Obviously, we've continued to focus on transparency, continue to be involved with this community, go out to the community, gather input. Today was extremely important for this community to see the team that we've assembled. And having tremendous architects that are national architects, local builders, tremendous operators of hotels, multi-purpose event venues, finance individuals, investment banking, to be able to bring them to the table so that everybody in Amarillo has the opportunity to look at the credibility of what has been assembled. And as we continue to move forward, the focus on making sure that we have the best possible team is extremely important, and that was a commitment we made to the City Commission, and we're going to keep that.
Okay. Do you have anything to add on how it's going to affect the arts people?
Well, I think as it relates to performing arts, I think this could be a net positive for all of the organizations. Having all of these additional assets to be able to draw people, not just from Amarillo, but from this entire region into the downtown area is important. To have the venues that can attract convention visitors into this particular area, while they're here, they're going to be looking for things to do from an entertainment value. And having opera, symphony, performing arts, visual arts, to have all of those as assets, we believe that this will be a net gain as it relates to attendance, a net gain as it relates to sponsorship, which will ultimately affect their bottom line in a very positive way.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to add?
I think that's it.